Hello everybody, nice to see you again on TV. Do you remember that to prevent from COVID-19, wear a face mask when you go out? Open the windows every 2 hours. You should eat well, drink hot beverages such as arts and milk. You shouldn't hold others' hands. Do exercise every day. Help your brothers or sisters to wash their toys. Clean your home every day and sleep well. I hope you do these ones every day. In the last class, we have learned and we talked about Tsahansar. I hope you did your homework very well. And I think you just send your homework to your English teachers. Tsahansar is one of the biggest events for the life of Mongolian people. The main purpose of this festival is to get festive after tiring winter, to welcome the beginning of the warm spring. We respect and greet older ones, love younger ones, and meet each other to know how their life is going on and how is the pasture of the other regions. Mongolians have been celebrating Tsahansar for centuries, which contains long-time traditions, customs, beliefs, heritage, respect, and love. You remember? And also we have talked some expressions using the sentences as, the same as, and different from. They are used how to compare and say the difference between things or people. A. In this occasion, giving a gift is as popular as used to be. B. But this year, Tsahansar was different from the last years. C. Nadam is one of the most traditional holiday in Mongolia, the same as Tsahansar. Okay, could you pay attention on the underlined words as popular as, different from, and the same as. Let's go on. Today we are talking about and learning about unique celebrations around the world. Before the class, could you prepare your book? Open the page number 112, your pens and your notebook. I hope you have prepared all the things you need. What do you think? What does it mean, unique? In dictionary, you can find the meaning of unique is being the only one of its kind, unlike anything else. Unique person means someone is unlike very special one. So what does it mean, unique celebration? Today's class topic is, could be very special, unusual festivals that celebrate around the world. So I prepared some special unique celebrations from around the world. The first one is Holi. Holi is the ancient Indian festival, is popularly known as the Indian Festival of Spring, the festival of colors or the festival of love. It signifies the arrival of spring, the end of winter, the blossoming of love, and for many festive day to meet others, play and laugh, forget and forgive, and repair broken relationship. Can you see the colored pictures? Before the reading, could you pay attention on the bold words. In the text, you can find the Festival of Love and of Winter. Could you write down, please? Next is Rio Carnival. Maybe you have watched the animation that's about Rio de Janeiro Carnival Festival. The Carnival in Rio de Janeiro is a festival held every year before Lent and considered the biggest carnival in the world, with 2 million people per day on the streets. The first carnival festival in Rio occurred in 1723. The biggest carnival and 2 million people. Have you written the words? La Tomatina. It is very special festival. La Tomatina is a festival that is held in the Valencian town of Bunol in the east of Spain, 30 kilometers from the Mediterranean, in which participants throw tomatoes and get involved in a tomato fight purely for entertainment purposes. Since 1945, it has been held on the last Wednesday of August during a week of festivities in Bunol. Have you written the bold ones? Let's go on. Halloween. The history of Halloween is counted over 2,000 years. It is celebrated on the 31st October, the eve of the Western Christian feast of All Hallows Day. As Celts, the European people believed that the ghosts would visit the earth, cause problems, or hurt people. So on that night, people wear costumes that look like ghosts or other evil creatures. They think if they dressed like that, the ghosts would think they were able dead and not harm them. Mongolian students know the Halloween, I think. In some school, they celebrate this party as a fun. Next is Oktoberfest. Oktoberfest is the world's largest Volksfest, beer festival and traveling fun fair. Held annually in Munich, Bavaria, Germany. It is a 16 to 18-day folk festival running from mid or late September to the first Sunday in October, with more than 6 million people from around the world attending the event every year. Every people have beer, I think, during this festival. Loi Kratang. Loi Kratang is a festival celebrated throughout the Kingdom of Thailand and in nearby countries with significant Southwest Thai cultures. The name could be translated as to float a basket and comes from the tradition of making kratang or buoyant decorated baskets, which are then floated on a river. It takes place on the evening of the full moon of the 12th month in the traditional Thai lunar calendar. Do you write the bold words, decorated baskets, in this text? The next one is Nadam. It's our special, unique festival, you know. Nadam, Mongolia. Nadam festival is the most famous festival and the biggest national holiday of Mongolia. Nadam is called Iringorvan Nadam, meaning three manly games are archery, wrestling, and horse racing. The ankle bone shooting is a UNESCO registered World Heritage Game and was officially added to the NADAM Games in 1998. NADAM starts on 11th July and finishes on 13th July. Now, I want that you watch this very special video that made by Mongolian people, and also they have spoken English. Okay, watch and enjoy.
We celebrate every year, like this is our Independence Days.
That means that we declared the independence from Russia and China.
We used to rule half of the world, right? And after each war we won, we used to celebrate like this festival.
The archery, horse riding, and wrestling. My favorite is, of course, the wrestling. It doesn't matter if you are small or big. You compete and only one champion.
Wrestling is my favorite. Oh, there's a lot of hot guys there. Horse, because I love horse. And then the countryside, every Mongolian people can ride a horse.
We love the horseshoe. The best food in festival, and it's so delicious actually. But you have to find out that which one is the best because here is so many kind of the horseshoe.
We put a lot of fresh meat inside a big iron container, and then we fire up the stones and make it really hot and put the stones inside that container together, and then add some water and then boil inside the iron container. We take out the stones and we swap it through our hands. It's really good for our health, and the meat is really tasty.
The name is still my national costumes. A long time ago, we have to every day using these costumes. Oh, this is not that traditional. It's like more fashionable. Break the tradition, more like decoration and stuff. Make it stylish, basically.
Now, let's look back the text again. You should pay attention on the bold words. I hope you have read every bold ones and make notes. Festival of Love, end of winter, the biggest carnival, 2 million people, (1945). Halloween, 2000 years, costumes, Oktoberfest, beer, Loikratang, decorated baskets, NADAM, archery, wrestling, horse racing, ankle bone shooting, 1998. So, are you ready for a quiz? Are you ready? Okay, let's begin. Which festival decorate the baskets? A. Oktoberfest, B. Loikratang, C. La Tomatina. Could you choose the right answer? Right. The right answer was B. Loikratang. Next, which festival signifies end of winter? A. La Tomatina, B. Holi, C. Halloween. Have you chosen? Right answer is Holi, B, Holi. How many people participate a day in Carnival Festival of Rio? A, 1 million people. 2, 2,000 people. C, 2 million people. Have you found the right answer? The right answer is C, 2 million people. People celebrate Holi in India except A, light colors, B, blossoming of love, C, arrival of spring. Have you found the right ones? The right was like colors. The answer A. What do people drink in Oktoberfest? A, tomato juice, B, water, C, beer. Do you remember the text? Right. The right answer is C, beer. When was the first celebration of La Tomatina? A, 1945, B, 1723, C, 1998. Do you remember the time? Right. The right answer is A, 1945. La Tomatina was celebrated in 1945, very first time. Next. Who believed that the ghosts would visit the earth? A, Indian people, B, Thai people, C, European people. Have you found the right one? Right. European people believed that the ghosts would visit the earth after death. Where is the biggest carnival held? A, in Brazil, B, in Germany, C, in Mongolia. Do you remember? The right answer is in Brazil. The biggest carnival is held in Brazil. Why do people wear Halloween costumes? A, to have fun, B, to look like a ghost, C, to collect more candies. What do you think? The right answer is to look like a ghost. When is the ankle-bone shooting registered as a UNESCO World Heritage Game? A, 1945, B, 1723, C, 1998. You have found the right answer. I hope everybody knows it. The right answer is 1998, it's C. So, in this class we have learned some WH question words. I have just used some of them in the quiz. You know, we used who. Ask about personal people. What? Ask about things. When? Ask about time. Where? Ask about places. Why? Ask about reasons. How? We just use ask about manners. Who, what, when, where, why, how. Also, there's question words used at the very beginning of the sentence. Now it's time for homework. Could you write your opinion about your most favorite and special holidays? Maybe everybody thinks differently. Holi or Oktoberfest is not your favorite ones. Could be, so you should write about your most favorite ones. 2, your birthday could be a unique celebration or not. What is your opinion? What do you think? Write about it. And 3, do self-check tasks. Thank you for your attention. If you have some questions, you just ask your English teachers. Bye-bye.